Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. June is right around the corner, and that means Summer Game Fest is almost upon us. Specifically, it's going to be on June 6th, starting at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am going to be live streaming the show, so definitely mark your calendars, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that bell. I'm expecting some really cool announcements, and it's going to be fantastic experiencing them with all of you. There are a couple of companies I'm going to be watching for in particular, and so I thought it'd be cool to make this video so I can tell you what I'm looking forward to, and hey, maybe you all have some things you're looking forward to that I don't even know about that I'll be looking for when the show starts. So first and foremost, in a pretty major surprise, CDPR announced that they are going to participate in the Summerfest. Now, the reason why this is a surprise is because they dropped a cinematic trailer for Witcher 4 during the Game Awards, and it's expected that that game will not be ready for another 2 years, so probably releasing sometime in 2027. That would make it pretty early for CDPR to start dropping back-to-back trailers during game shows if the game is not going to even be released for another 2 years. Now, there are, of course, some other things in the works. They recently announced that Cyberpunk 2 is now going into development. But, of course, that game is even further back than Witcher 4, so it's probably not releasing until 2029 or 2030. They're also working on a Witcher multiplayer game, which I haven't heard anything about, so honestly, I don't know where they are with that. But what I think is most likely to be advertised during the Game Fest is a trailer for the Witcher 1 remake. For those who are not already aware, the very first Witcher game is being remade. Suppose it's going to get a full graphics update along with an update to the combat systems that players had to use. And I am really excited for that. I love the first Witcher game, but it was really rough, especially at this point. So it's one of the few games where I heard a remake was going to be made for it, and I was like, yeah, that makes complete sense, and it's something that I would absolutely buy. So my hope is that during the Summer Game Fest, we're going to see our first trailer for that, and maybe even a specific release date for when we're going to get it in our hands. Now, I do plan to play the original Witcher game before that remake comes out. In fact, we'll probably live stream it. So I'm thinking the remake hopefully won't come out until sometime next year. And sometime this year, we will get around to Witcher 1 and finish that up so that we will be prepared when the Witcher remake comes out. But regardless, CDPR very consistently drops amazing games. At this point, they have 2 classics that are considered all-time titles, and then they have 2 other titles that are considered to be of very high quality. So anytime they drop a new game is going to make waves, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they have going on. Speaking of CDPR, another developer that I'm really interested in is Rebel Wolves. And of course, many of them came over from CDPR. They wanted to make a different type of game, and it looks like they've taken full advantage of the opportunity to do just that with Blood of the Dawnwalker. Now, if you haven't paid attention to the advertisement for this game, it's basically about a person who is in a city that has been completely taken over by vampires. So during the day, you're going to be able to talk to all the regular townspeople and the folks who are essentially under the thumb of these vampires. And then by night, you're actually going to have to enter into combat with many of these creatures. And the character you play as is half a vampire himself. So at night, he has access to a lot of different powers, and you can decide to lean more into your human side, or if you prefer to lean more into the vampiric side. It sounds really interesting. They've also tried to do some unique things with the lore regarding the vampires in their game. So in their game, the older vampires get, the more teeth they grow. And to create new vampires, they actually have to take a tooth out and put it into the heart of their victim. A lot of different cool things where you could tell they put a lot of love and care into the lore underneath this game. I'm really looking forward to playing it for myself. Now, they did have a gameplay trailer release. I'll be honest with you, I found the show a little bit underwhelming, and I mentioned that in my video going over it. And so I'm very excited about the Summer Game Fest because supposedly they're going to go a lot deeper into the game, show you more gameplay, show you more of the systems, and really allow people to peek under the hood and understand what is going to make Blood of the Dawnwalker so special. As you can probably already tell, I have a lot of love for the game CDPR has done, and the folks involved in this game played a massive part in making The Witcher so incredible. And so my hope is that the same thing that made that series so amazing is going to make Blood of the Dawnwalker so amazing as well. So it's absolutely on my radar, and I'm going to be playing it day one when it comes out. Rebel Wolves publisher is Bandai Namco, so I assume during their show we're going to see more of what this game is all about. That pretty much wraps up the things that I'm excited about for the show. I know there's a ton of different developers who are supposed to be participating in it, and there's actually 4 secret developers that haven't been revealed that I guess are going to have major announcements during the show. So as we watch it, it might turn out there's some other games that I'm really excited about that I didn't even realize I was going to be excited for. Once again, I will be live streaming it, so make sure if you haven't already, you subscribe and you mark that June 6th date down in your calendars, 4 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to be all over this, and I'm really looking forward to how we're going to close 2025 out. Hopefully there are going to be some more great games coming. Thus far, it's been a really incredible year for video games. That's all for this video. Leave me your thoughts down below. Let me know what games you're excited for. Hope you all enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.